Hola, Alex here with a new video, and today we are doing a different type of video because we are looking at an action camera, and I don't think I've ever looked at an action camera in this channel, but there's always a first, and today we are taking a look at the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 with the Tilta Xplorer grip. Now I do gotta say, Insta360 did reach out to me and asked me if I'd be interested in this camera, and at first I almost said no, because I really don't have a need for an action camera. It doesn't fit in my workflow. I don't really do much video outside of this talking head. And I kind of thought to myself, I don't really need that camera. But then I saw that the lens on this camera was co-engineered with Leica. And if you're familiar with the channel, I shoot Leica. I love Leica as a brand. That piqued my interest. And then I saw this Xplorer grip, which is this grip that goes around the camera to change the ergonomics to make it more photo friendly. And it also adds one of the best sounding shutters I've ever heard. Just hear this. So all that piqued my interest, and of course I said, yes, let me check it out. And here we are today. So I do get to keep this camera in exchange for this video, but I am not getting paid, and Insta360 has no say-so in what I say in this video. With that said, I happened to get this camera at the perfect time because I got this camera right as I upgraded my iPhone 16 Max to the brand new iPhone Air. Alex, why is that relevant? Well, my new iPhone is missing a wide-angle camera that I'm used to having that I didn't really use much, but I don't have it anymore. And this happens to have an extremely wide-angle camera. So all of a sudden it's filling a void in my kit that I might need. And one thing to mention, this camera is extremely small, lightweight. It's an action camera. It has a flippy screen, so it's like very different from like a GoPro and how they're doing things, or DJI. But the most important part is I can throw this in my camera bag and it weighs nothing. It takes up no space, and I can just have it on me in case I need it. So for this video, I'll be showing you images I took with this camera because I'm checking it out from a photo perspective. I'll also talk about the video, but we'll be focusing solely on the photography aspect of it. I'll be playing images throughout the video, and as a matter of fact, all the images I'm going to show you are straight out of camera JPEGs. I have not edited any of these files. And I'll tell you why in a second, but the colors coming out of this camera really impress me, and I think it also helps that this camera has built-in Leica looks. The only other cameras that have Leica looks in them are Leica cameras, so that was a pretty cool addition that I used a lot. But let's talk about specs real quick. This camera has a 50 megapixel sensor, and the files coming out of it are actually really nice. Rich colors, rich tonality, and also the files are massive. I think they're roughly around 100 megabytes, which goes to show you how much information is in them. You can also shoot in RAW. Now, I mentioned the images you're seeing are JPEG because the RAW photos don't have any corrections in Lightroom. I think you might be able to correct them in the Insta360 app, but not in Lightroom. And this lens is so wide that when you hold a camera like this, you can actually see your fingers in it when you're shooting RAW without any digital corrections. That's how wide this lens is. It's almost like fisheye, and that is wild. Obviously with the JPEGs you don't see it, but I definitely wanted to point that out. Like I mentioned, I use this camera strictly as a wide-angle camera. I would pull it out when I was at Disney, when I was actually, all the photos you're seeing is me traveling. Just pull it out at random spots and just frame different compositions with a wide-angle lens. And I found that to be a ton of fun because I wasn't used to this kind of perspective. Normally, when I'm traveling or walking around, I have my Q3-43, it's a 43 millimeter lens, or I have a 35 millimeter lens, but never a lens this wide. So it really like changed my perspective as I was using it and helped me change kind of the compositions I would normally go for because of the wide angle nature of this lens. I also really like the fact that it has a tilty screen, which meant, my favorite part, you could take selfies and see yourself as you're taking a selfie. And obviously, look, when you're traveling and you're capturing memories, yes, you want to get cool pictures, but it's also important you get pictures of yourself and your loved ones. And I'm here for it, and I think this is one of the coolest features. Like I mentioned, I do have the Xplorer grip, which just changes the ergonomics of this camera, because normally using an action camera to take photos would not be comfortable, and I would never recommend it. Not fun. But with this Tilta Xplorer grip, it completely changes the ergonomics, and it actually feels like a small point and shoot in your hand. This entire cage is made out of metal, so it feels extremely high quality and it's durable. So with these ergonomics, like it's actually fun using an action camera out in the wild to take pictures. Crazy. Now, this is an action camera and it is a crazy feature-packed action camera. So it shoots up to 8K video, 4K HDR. It has crazy image stabilization. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure how safe this is. I was wearing a wrist strap, so I was safe. I got on the Tron ride at Magic Kingdom, had a wrist strap on, and I decided to handhold the camera and take video just to see the type of quality we would get. Now, this is extremely challenging because this camera also has a night mode feature that helps optimize in low light situations. So I turned that on. I turned on the stabilization and I handheld the camera in the ride. So there's a lot of processing going on here. There's a lot, I mean, you're stabilizing the camera, you're using the night mode features, and you're shooting in 4K. And the quality completely blew me away. Like, it is extremely steady. Like, you can't even tell I'm hand holding it. It looks like it's on a gimbal. And I mean, I'll play you the clip right now. I was just stunned at how good it did with low light, image stabilization, and the quality I got. That's the only clip I can really show you. Like I mentioned, I don't really use action cameras, but seeing that really impressed me, and just like showcasing the stabilization and low light capability of this camera is impressive. And I've seen other videos where they talk about it and how like Insta360 is leading the way with their night mode and their processing, and I absolutely see it. But to wrap things up, this camera is definitely an interesting one, and I think if you're in the market for an action camera, or you're in the market for a super wide angle perspective and you want to have a multi-purpose camera, this might be for you. If you're a Leica shooter, I mean, it's got a co-engineered Leica lens with Leica looks, goes hand in hand with your Leica kit. Also might be a great addition for your bag because it doesn't weigh much. You can throw it in there. You can take killer photos, but also have video for whatever you're doing, whether it's action stuff or documenting everyday life, whatever that might be, where you don't want to use your phone or your bigger camera. So to wrap things up, I'm really glad I have this camera in my kit. I'm really glad I have this grip, because once you feel it and you just have the different ergonomics, it just changes your perspective on action cameras. This is still like a first impressions video. I've had this camera for about a month. I definitely do plan to use it more for action stuff and take more video. So be on the lookout for a follow-up video in the future. But as a whole, I've been very impressed with this little camera. And I think if you're in the market for an action camera, it's worth a look. And if you're a Leica shooter, I think it's worth a look because of the Leica looks and the co-engineered Leica lens. But what do you guys think? As always, let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.